Students, today we are going to learn about a new topic from the chapter Solid Liquids and Gases. In particularly, we will be talking about dissolving solids in water and the process that happens when solid starts dissolving in water. Okay, we'll be also discussing this with the help of activities. Okay, so let us start with part number 3 of the chapter Solid Liquids and Gases. In the last session, we had studied about gases. Then we had also studied about interchangeable states of matter. So we'll start with activity, which will be a first activity of the session. Dissolving solids in water. Activity is what you have to do is take a beaker half filled with water like this. Okay. Put some sugar into it and stir well. Can you see the sugar now? Okay. Is it? Can you see it? The answer will be no. Okay. Taste the water. Is it sweet? Yes, it is sweet. Why? The reason is the sugar has dissolved in water and the liquid is now a sugar solution. Okay. In this solution, sugar is the solute and water is the solvent. Now, because sugar dissolves easily in water, we say that sugar is soluble in water. In the equation form, you can write as sugar solute plus water solvent is equal to sweet water solution. So that's the way of writing any chemical equation. Well, when you will go in higher studies, we will be learning more about the chemical equations and how the reaction takes place. Okay, but as of now, this is not in particularly a chemical reaction. It is only a type of mixture. Okay, but still the method of writing the equation is same. Well, now the next topic will be what happens when sugar dissolves in water. When we put sugar in water, its molecules scatter throughout the water. They occupy the empty spaces in between the molecules of water. And this is why we cannot see the sugar. Sugar almost seems to disappear when it is dissolved in water because these sugar molecules occupy the empty space between the molecules of water. The sugar solution does not look different from pure water. However, if you taste it, you will find it sweeter. Now the next activity is you have to take again a beaker with some water in it. Mark the water level by pasting a strip of paper outside the beaker. Now add 3 teaspoons of sugar to the water and stir well. What happens to the water level in the beaker? Okay, does it change? Because you have added the sugar into it. So ideally it should change. But what you will observe is it will not change. The above activity shows that volume of the solution remains almost the same as the volume of the solvent. And this is because in case of sugar, it does not take up any extra space. Its molecule only fill up the empty spaces between the molecules of water. That's why the level will not change. Okay, so this is how a solution or what we can say a process of dissolving happens whenever you put some a good soluble thing into a liquid like water. It gets dissolved into it and it only changes the taste, okay, or sometimes color also. But in case of sugar and salt, it does not even change the color of the water, okay, and does not affect the volume also. So that is a specialty of any solution. Okay, well, now the activity for you is also an active the assignment for you is also an activity. It is not unlike other question and answers that I gave you in last two sessions. This is a activity for you. What you have to do is half fill a jug with water and mark its label. Now you have to remember that you have to keep it in freezer. So just look at the size of the freezer and take the jug. Okay, I will say that if you have a small plastic bottle, you can take it. Okay, it should be transparent because you have to mark the level of the water. You have to half fill it and mark the level with the help of marker. Now place the jug in the freezer of a refrigerator. If you have taken bottle, then place it in refrigerator. Now before doing it, I will suggest that you take a photograph of it. Okay, then take it out when the water in it is completely frozen. Mark again the level of the ice on the jug, and again take a photograph of it and keep it with you. Is it lower or higher than the previous level? What do you observe? Okay, now students, what you can do is you have to observe it. You will find that, no, I will not tell you this. I will keep it for you to observe. Okay, you observe and tell me. You can take the photograph of it and share it with me. Okay, well, that was the activity for the day, for the session. Okay, please do it and let me know what happens. Okay, so see you in next session with the new topics. Until then, take care. Bye bye.